Here's the top stories for October 6th. According to Phivolcs, aftershocks from Cebu quake continues but occur less frequently. President Marcos says that no public funds will go to waste and vows faster reforms in ODA and PPP projects. Lacson says he's considering stepping down as Blue Ribbon Committee chair. Speaker D says Pinoys' trust in the House has plunged and shares a sad story. Pope Leo XIV expresses solidarity with Filipinos affected by the 6.9 magnitude quake. Aftershocks from the magnitude 6.9 earthquake that struck Cebu on September 30th continue to be recorded, but these are now occurring less frequently, said the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology. As of 10 a.m. on Monday, October 6th, Phivolcs said it has recorded 7,092 aftershocks, of which 1,385 have been plotted and 31 were felt. The strongest aftershock so far registered a magnitude of 5.1. Phivolcs senior science research specialist Charmaine Villamil explained that it is normal and natural to experience aftershocks, especially following a strong earthquake. However, based on current monitoring, Villamil pointed out that the number of aftershocks per day has been decreasing, indicating that seismic activity in the area is gradually easing. President Marcos has vowed that not a single centavo of public money will be wasted as his administration implements sweeping reforms to fast-track the country's development programs and foreign-assisted projects. Marcos said this as Congress conducts budget deliberations amid ongoing investigations into anomalies in infrastructure projects. Marcos said his government has revised the Investment Coordination Committee guidelines for the first time in a decade and introduced measures to simplify the issuance of special authority for project approvals. These, he said, will cut bureaucratic delays and ensure that official development assistance funds are used efficiently for the country's top priorities. For fiscal year 2026, Marcos said the Department of Education will receive the largest proposed budget among all departments, underscoring his belief that education is central to national progress. Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Lacson on Sunday, October 5th, said he is considering stepping down from his position as chairman of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. Lacson said this would appease those who are causing trouble and creating a perception that his handling of the Senate's investigation into the flood control mess is not good. He also said that he is already crafting a letter expressing his intention to give up the Blue Ribbon panel, which he needs to read and manifest on the plenary floor. Among those who have expressed negative sentiments, he said, were Senator Joseph Victor, J.V. Ejercito, and Senator Sherwin Gatchalian. According to Lacson, one of the considerations is to move on or submit a resignation as chairman of the Blue Ribbon panel. Speaker Faustino Bogie III admitted on Monday, October 6th, that Filipinos' trust in the House of Representatives has plunged. D, in his speech during Monday's the flag-raising ceremony, didn't cite any figures to justify this sad realization. Instead, he shared an anecdote he heard from fellow House workers who sought to escape people's wrath against Congress. While the speaker didn't mention it, the House or Congress in general has been in the doghouse in terms of public perception due to the massive flood control project's corruption scandal. Whether fairly or unfairly, lawmakers have been demonized over their alleged part in anomalous flood control projects, where they pocketed millions worth of kickbacks from. But D didn't dwell on this sad story. Before his short speech was over, he had already pointed his fellow House workers to a more hopeful direction. Pope Leo XIV offered prayers for the victims and communities devastated by the powerful earthquake that struck Cebu and nearby provinces last September 30th. Speaking in Italian during his Sunday Angelus in St. Peter's Square on October 5th, the Pope said he is united in prayer with those most affected by the 6.9 magnitude tremor. The Pope said that he expressed his closeness to the dear Filipino people, and in particular, he prays for those who are most severely affected by the consequences of the earthquake. Let us remain united and in solidarity in our trust in God and in the intercession of our Blessed Mother in all danger, he added. As of Monday, official government data showed that the death toll from the 6.9 magnitude earthquake has reached 72. A total of 129,974 families, or 455,894 individuals have been affected by the tremor, while 405 families, or 1,251 persons, remain in evacuation centers. Authorities said 7,942 families, or 25,291 individuals, are currently staying with relatives or friends. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.